Investments, which was also a real estate broker, Rusty Simmons. I saw him everywhere at the parades. You know, he would have people out there walking with houses on them that said, "We buy houses," you know. I mean, this guy was everywhere. And I said, man, I got to know this guy, you know. So I call him up. I find out that they're buying houses and they're doing all this stuff. And so I approached them with the mindset that I want to work for you. Right? Hey, listen, I'm in this business. I have a marketing budget. I'm getting leads, but I need some help selling them. If I bring them to you guys and they're deals, would you mind looking at them and seeing if you have any interest in buyers and we could split the deal? Is that a pretty passive way of approaching that? Yeah. And then what happened was as I started working with them, I started building my own buyers list because the deals I was closing with them was allowing me to create capital to do more marketing, right? And then that marketing allowed me to build my buyers list. And then the roles reversed. And then I started going to them saying, hey, I've got more buyers. Do you have deals? Let me start selling your deals. And then all I did was sit in my office and build buyers lists, and they would just funnel deals into my office every single week. And then I started placing ads that said, more buyers than I know what to do, bring your deals. And then I started just creating this massive bird dogs in my community that literally I literally stopped marketing for leads. All I did was focus on building my 13,000 buyers list. And then I just had people bringing me deals. Do you think I mind splitting a deal 50-50 when it's on volume? No, think about Walmart, right? They sell low everything, but it's volume-wise. You know, that's how I looked at it. I said, you know what? I don't want to be a one-man show because if I can connect with everybody in my community to bring me their deals and I'm doing business with everyone in my community, who's the expert now? I am. I started putting on little mini seminars in my office so that I would bring them in and teach them how to be bird dogs. And I would do it every 2 weeks. I would just bring them in and say, here's how you're going to go find properties on me. I created videos. I put them online on my YouTube channel. Has anybody watched my bird dog videos on YouTube? Anybody? One? Wow, you guys aren't searching me out, are you? I'm not that cool. Anyways, they're there if you want to watch them. You're more than welcome to go watch them. So, but I have a whole video series that we quit doing the trainings and we just started sending people to that channel and saying, watch these videos. This is what we want you to do. And literally, I just created a flock of bird dogs. So then when I got in the education side, what did I do? I brought it right into this platform as well. Okay? You're not my competition. We can work together. Take the same mentality in your local market, okay? Take the same mentality. So important to know. We want to know what they're doing for their marketing. I will literally track marketing from my competitors for months. Because let me ask you something. If they're running an ad that says, having a tough time selling, we can buy quickly, terms, cash, call today, and that ad is staying in there month and month and month, and they're paying for that ad, do you think that ad's working? Yeah, let them do the legwork. Then just run the exact same ad. And just maybe put a bold line around it, or put a catchy 1-800 number, or like I like buying. I own something like 200 and something domain names because I get like a wild hair. Sometimes I just start buying domain names, or I'll get Will. I'll be like, Will, buy all these domain names, because in marketing people react to different phrases, right? So like we may have fast offer now. Buy a house quickly, sell immediately, different taglines for domain names, because we'll change our marketing, and we change our marketing by the domain name first, okay? Because if they didn't like that domain, maybe they like a different domain, and as you change those domains, what will happen is you'll see your responses change as well. And so we'll use that in our marketing platform because it allows us to do what we call split testing. And if you're in the internet marketing space, that's what it's all about. Because internet marketing is just strictly all about marketing. So we take that same mindset into real estate investing and we split test. We split test, we split test, we split test. And we start with the domain name. Okay? If they're running TV commercials, I'm going to look at their TV commercial and I'm going to find out who's running that TV commercial, and I'm going to call